les deux, on s'aimera pour toujours. Une chance, une danse, un rendez-vous en France. L'amour, la deux, on s'aimera pour toujours. I know me and you. Hey, Mr. New York, you know I've no problem giving you what you want. But what does it mean to you? Don't blame me, no. Don't you do me wrong. You know I'll be long gone. Listen, melodies hypnotic in bed, heighten my dress, the pleasures ahead. Distant embracing whispers, plans my heaven is held. Angel of saints stuck between heaven and hell. I am all yours, never alone. We belong to the end, bonded as love is the sign of it is. I am all yours, never alone. We belong to the end, bonded as love is the sign of it is. I can, hey, let me give you my love, and if you like it, lay next to me in the morning, noon and night, yeah. I'll lullaby you, I wanna make you my man. Alright, yeah. I can, hey, let me give you my love, and if you like it, lay next to me in the morning, noon and night, yeah. I'll lullaby you, I wanna make you my man. Alright, yeah. Me and you, hey, Mr. New York, you know I've no problem giving you what you want. But what does it mean to you? Don't blame me, no. Don't you do me wrong. You know I'll be long gone. Listen. Une chance, une danse, un rendez-vous en France. L'amour, la deux, on s'aimera pour toujours. Une chance, une danse, un rendez-vous en France. L'amour, la deux, on s'aimera pour toujours. I can, hey, let me give you my love, and if you like it, lay next to me in the morning, noon and night, yeah. I'll lullaby you, I wanna make you my man. Alright, yeah. I can, hey, let me give you my love, and if you like it, lay next to me in the morning, noon and night, yeah. I'll lullaby you, I wanna make you my man. Alright, yeah.
What is going on, Entertainment? So time comes to y'all with another video. Okay, I caught the intro. I told y'all I would have had y'all with the intro. Okay. I just recorded the recap, so stay tuned for that. I don't have too much to say. Y'all can catch all that on the recap. You already know the after show is really for you guys. Okay. Just a couple stuff I wanted to mention. This was a lot edited. Natalie, you not slick. I'm gonna say that. I feel like it was heavily edited. We need the raw footage. You know how they be like, real raw. We need the raw footage. Now, I feel like a lot that was edited was in that portion where they were near the stairs and Natalie was missing them punches. Sorry, but Nat did do her big one. So one of my entertainers just sent me this. I'm a little disappointed, Camila. I lie. one of my entertainers who's a diehard Natalie Nunn stan, y'all know I'm fair, I'm gonna tell all sides. They sent me this picture, and it looks like a knot. Naughty no rings from Camila. Okay? So did that come from Natalie? Did Natalie give Camila a knot? Naughty no rings? Did you have rings on, Natalie? The girls want to know. It was good to see them kind of talk, though, because any BGC fan knows making it to the mansion was like something that was like, precious. So we got to see them, talk crap about all the girls before the season aired. That was something that we all look forward to. So it was kind of like a BGC fever dream to see them sort of sit down and be cool and copacetic. But my whole thing is, how could you do that with Camila, but you can't do that with Sarah? Huh? When Sarah was out here crying for you, okay? Sarah came in there looking like straight off of a Law and Order set with her jacket on, and she was crying. Yeah, I was such good friends with you, Natalie, and like you turned on me. But you had no sympathy for Sarah. But Camila called you all types of fat roly-polies and all that. But okay, I get it though, because Sarah did talk about her mama. I know. She talked about her mama. She talked about her family. I get it. But I just feel like Sarah had more of a relationship with Natalie that went deeper than Camila did. That's just from what I saw. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Sarah knew Natalie's business for real. And I think that's why she wasn't so forgiving towards Sarah, because Sarah knows where all the bodies are buried. She knows all of the deep, dark secrets in Nat. So Nat doesn't like that. So that's what I think about that, sort of getting together and everything like that. Of course, the screen that Scotty left out, which we're gonna get into in the recap.
Get off my hair! Get off my hair! Get this bitch off my hair!
Scotty, was you in a horror movie? You was trying to audition for American Horror Story? You think they watched Zeus? Because that scream was a little too much. Scotty said, oh, pay my dues, pay my dues. Ooh. Okay, you sounded like a she-wolf off of the Shakira video. There's a she-wolf in the closet. Let it out so it can breathe. Oh, face ass. I just couldn't believe how loud she screamed like that. It came out of nowhere. So I'm like, wait. Why are you screeching like that? I talked about it in the recap. I think it had to do with the bob. I think the bob, like, it was itching or something like that. And it was getting on her nerves. That's why I think that's why I think she let out that scream, to be honest. Them making up was nice to kind of see. But I feel like it's not going to last to the reunion. I don't think it's going to last to the reunion. I feel like they're going to get into it again. Over something she'll say in the confessionals. That's just what I think. Or something she's going to say on social media. I don't think it's going to last to the reunion. At all. Okay? That next week preview that I saw, shout out to Zeus Unlocked, where Krishan threw the water bottle at Natalie. That's what Krishan be losing me. Why are you even throwing anything at Natalie? Like, come on now. Like, really?
It's not about what
At the end of the day, had it not been for Natalie, Rob would barely even be on Zeus. So it's kind of like, you should low-key be thanking her. And that was about that. The Cabaret was a little boring, of course. But like I said in my recap, I feel like the Cabaret, we're finally getting as to what the show is really about 4 seasons in, which is actually really sad. But the show actually makes sense now. We just need more interesting girls. That's the issue. The girls on there are too boring, but the show actually makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna start taking my callers. What is going on, Jalen?
Hey, how you doing?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Not much. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about baddies first. So, Scotty kind of embarrassed herself, in my opinion, because it's just like you're not like that. And on top of it, the whole thing with Anna, like she just kept going and going and going, just like let it go, you know.
You think Scotty
Um,
was going and not Anna Mac?
I mean, they both were, but I agree with Anna Mac. Like, if I already got the best of you 4 times, just let it go. You know,
Mm.
just let it
Like
go.
Scotty says, it's the athlete in her. She was Division One.
It's the cap for me because she
Oh.
had a whole inhaler. I gotta be out of breath for that little last fight. But anyways, um, I kind of like Smiley. She gives me like weirdo vibes, definitely, but I kind of like her. Just the way
She's
that
pretty in
she
her
came in.
confessionals. She ate down.
Yeah, she looked
She
really
ate
good
down.
on her
Yes.
confessionals. And I kind of like how she doesn't do all the talking, you know. She doesn't fight that well, but she just kind of went straight to it. So I did like her. The whole thing with Camila and
Hmm.
Natalie,
Yes.
Natalie was whack because that was the snakiest move. You know, I'm pretty sure y'all all seen that. She went in,
With the
you know,
glass.
not on that energy at all. And then that whole thing was like definitely edited for sure, like you said.
Which rounds you think were edited? Round one or round two?
I would say both. Yeah,
Hmm.
I would say both. And I was just kind of shocked because if I was Camila, I wouldn't sit down with somebody after all that, you know?
She did
If I
say
was her.
that. Yeah, she did say that. She slept with a married man and everything. So
Right. It's just wait, Natalie or Camila said that?
Natalie said that about Camila.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true, but I don't know. If I was Camila, I'd be too pissed off to sit after all that because that was such a sneak.
Mm.
But I
Why do you
kind
think
of
that Natalie's so easily forgivable to Camila but not Sarah?
what you said. I think Sarah knows too much about Natalie because they were
Mm.
close friends,
Right.
and those calls that she had, she probably has like 100 more of those, you know. And I just feel like there really isn't a point of being friends with someone like that because I feel like everything I say to you, you're just gonna remember it. It like
Mm.
just in case, you know, we fall out, so you could just put it on blast. But yeah,
Okay. And who is your fan favorite of the episode tonight?
I'm gonna say Smiley. Smiley was my fan
Ooh.
favorite. Hmm.
Okay. Y'all living for Smiley. Okay, okay, okay. Did you watch the cabaret?
I did. I watched the Cabaret. Yeah, it's pretty boring. I feel like they just need to throw this whole season out, honestly, and just start over. The Abby girl, I don't think that she left on her own. I feel like I don't believe the emergency thing either. I kind of
I
believe what
don't.
you. Yeah, it's just that she was probably too boring and they just didn't feel like paying her. But I
Or
don't know.
I
I
think
used to.
she saw Jocelyn slap that white girl, that white lady. She said, "Oh, I could be the next white lady getting slapped." So let me get
Yeah, she
slapped.
gives very, very Caucasian vibes. But what else was I gonna say? Oh, Natural, she's kind of annoying me now. Like she just became real bitter out of nowhere and just picking on people. I don't know, but that's really all I have to say. It wasn't really eventful,
Mhm. All right,
but
thanks so
yeah.
much for coming in.
Thank you.
Good night. Oh, we got our girl Bia in the building. Bia, Bia,
Hey,
Bia.
friend.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
So he was just talking about, the cabaret. So I guess we'll talk about that first. I
Yes.
was bored. Um, I was in a Sudoku tournament the whole time that damn show was on. Like I could just put it in the trash, put it in the dirt. One thing I wanted to mention was that those girls was using that headlining tour that term way too loosely. Joseline wasn't headlining anything.
I
Okay.
told y'all it's the Renaissance. The tickets were sold out, girl. No shade.
She was one of like 64 openers. Like, I want us to stop. Is it a big deal that she's performing in an arena in front of, Floyd Mayweather's camp? Yes, absolutely. But headlining, let's be for real. Floyd did not walk out to La Da Del Ho. Okay, like, let's be.
Imagine Floyd walking out like that. I would gag.
That is gag worthy. That's like, okay, girl, like, you really, really made it. No,
Yeah.
Zeus had the money to doctor this fight up and put the bag for it, so he's doing it. But this had nothing to do. This was not Joseline's thing. Like, let's stop. Wet saying that she was like never dusty. I want her to stop lying. We can see you, girl. We can see you. And the nurse outfit, just I'd rather have tuberculosis than let Wet take care of me.
Oh my god. So
Respectfully.
let me get your thoughts on Yummy P.
Yummy P is giving Shorty Mama from the Pank. Like, she just waiting to steal her money to open up.
What are we gonna name this wig, Bia? Sheila.
That's the holier than thou. That's like, it's Cheryl.
That's the first lady.
Because First Lady, it could have been Records, because I don't know what she's thinking when she buys these wigs. And it's like, the size of her head is that of a child's. So it's even
out of all
worse.
the wigs, though, this one looks the best. No shade.
Which is a tragedy, because none of them look good. It's like she just be buying mystery boxes off of Temu, and then whatever she pulls out the bag is what she gonna wear for the day.
I got an email the other day. I need to submit it.
Oh my god. Not a collab. Come through, friend. B.O.B. so they calling you Bob. Let's go.
Right.
Y'all
Y'all gonna see me when they'll be like.
Abby needs to be on the Real World. Not this. And she know it's not for her. Respectfully, neither Zeus Network, neither CB, none of those little networks are for her. Maybe put her in like a Tubi movie as a pedestrian.
You believe the accident
but
story.
Abby left because she saw that poor bystanding Caucasian lady get every inch smacked off her head and was like, this could be me. And she heard the dun dun from Law and Order in her head and was like, I got a blast. This is not the place for me. You got roaches swinging around poles, kicking people. You got the big booty Judies over here. Precious keep threatening with us with her naked body. Like, I have to go. Nobody was in an accident. And if it was, that boy probably had like a broken finger. And she was like, that's my cue. That's
a little fender bender.
Exactly. Nothing was wrong. Lucky ran scared, but I respect it at the end of the day, because like, why get jumped like Big Lex? Like, I get it. Like, people.
What would you think happened if she stayed? I really wonder what would have happened.
She would have been fighting for her life herself. She would have been fighting for her life by herself. Joseline would have saw her and immediately attacked her, and the girls would have jumped in just because they're all puppets, respectfully. And she knew that. Like, Joseline's been mad at her. It's not even like they've been on good terms, and then it's like, oh, now we get to see like where your loyalty lies or whatever the kid. No, like, Joseline's been basically spitting on her every episode and every chance she sees her. So it's like, why stay around for the inevitable? You just saw that girl get lumped and dumped. What do you think is going to happen to you? Like, should she have made Daisy the messenger? No. But
did you see Big Lex's big return at her? What you think about? Did you see her real video?
Yes. I think it was really good. She looks really good.
Yes.
I don't know about that new network thing that's allegedly might be in the works. Like,
I think that's a fail. I don't think she should.
I think that's stupid. I think it would have been so much more of a slay to come back to Now That's TV. Like, let's really get into it. Like, you're a cast.
If I would have been producing 5 shows coming back.
I'm telling you, me and Mr. Producer would have eloped. That's all y'all would have known. I'm Mrs. Now That's TV. It's my network. You're a cast member. It's my network. Okay. F what you're talking about. Other than that, I think that Natural is really salty. She gives like oldest sibling vibes where it's like, like your parents, like if you're the oldest kid, your parents are always like super by the book for you. But by the time you have another kid, they've kind of figured it out. So they're more lax. But she's like, I'm doing everything right. And I'm still not being chosen vibes. That's what it's giving. I'm the best dancer in this house, but you didn't get the presidential suite though. So it's like
It's the sweet. That better had a rose. I think it came with a rose, and
I
Natural
know
wanted to get
Natural
them
wanted
off.
that jacuzzi.
Because I'm like, damn, you
Receiving.
really wanted that room.
Receiving. Okay, you got Yummy as the cabaret captain, and then there's Miss Natural. Drunk. Mad.
And we got a
Bald.
special appearance tonight. You want to see my who?
I'm ready.
Yummy P and her other persona, Tanya.
Please.
She looked just like Tanya Nillo for real.
Oh my God. Except, her parents had orthodontics covered in their insurance.
Right.
Yummy's did it. Poor Yummy.
But that's good though. That's the thing with Yummy. Like that makes me mad. It's like I follow her on Instagram because she private. She don't let people follow her like that.
Ooh.
She be showing her natural hair, and she looks so good. And I'm like, why are you wearing a wig?
She looks so much better with her natural hair, which is why I know she has to be into some kind of like child dressing up as an adult kink play, because there's no reason you went through your
Like a
mom's closet
kink.
right now. Like, you're getting paid some money for these wigs. It can't be you saw these and literally thought they looked good. I am ready for the season to be done. Watching them come out in I Love New York shirts and starlets,
Right.
throw it away. Just
I see the stuff y'all sending me on what Blueface did, but I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. That's nasty.
you can't escape that. I'm so tired of those two. Respectfully, once a bit.
Ugh.
Scotty, athlete Scotty.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty must have been a mathlete, because it was not giving athlete during that fight. She got that 64-inch wingspan for nothing. She was screaming like Dilly was in the closet. What
I'm
are you
crying.
doing, girl? What was the scream about? I just want to know. Was it all the rage from the last seasons? Is this why you don't be fighting back Natalie? Because you know she'll really hand it to you? Because it was so embarrassing to watch. And I know people were saying that like Anna was annoying while she was antagonizing her, but I thought it was hilarious, because that's exactly what I would do.
That's some East Coast stuff. It's ranking.
It's exactly what I would do. When they were like, yeah, she was in the comments saying SMD. That's like in the Bible for us. I tell everybody, like, I'm inviting you to the Frank stand every single time. Like, her screaming,
Frank
like,
stand,
giving, oh my God. It was giving Cardi B in the strip club after she fought what's her name's girlfriend, like, nah, boo boo. You let a
When
little
she hit the British girl with the chancleta.
yes,
Like
yes. With the inhaler and all, like, absolutely. To everyone saying that T is annoying in the comments, y'all just don't have a good sense of humor, because I enjoyed it. That is also exactly what I would be doing.
She was funny.
Don't fight next to my wings, respectfully. Scotty got turned every way which loose. The Lord Farquaad Bob, it was given peasant.
Do you think she let out that scream and that belch from her belly because of the bob?
Ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I just want her to answer what was happening when that scream. What, like, was she pinching, your hoo-ha? What happened that made you let out that yelp? Because
I'm telling you, it was the bob. I think the bob was like tearing into her real hair. So
I don't know, man. I think that was just her white mama coming through her, because something was aloof, and I was just
Smiley
like, okay,
pulls up
in the fight. Like, that's enough.
And then we have Marilyn, aka Hansel and Gretel.
That's exactly
Marilyn and Scott.
Like.
And there's Natalie right there with the purple hair, with the purple scarf. So what'd you think about that?
The witch.
There's Smiley right there in the green.
Oh my God.
Yeah, know I'm gonna gag y'all every time.
Oh my God. First of all, seeing Smiley show up to fight in a hoodie tied around her head, I was like, you lucky Mariah, not a fighter like that, because baby, I'm telling you.
Right, the hood. That's the worst thing you could do.
Cutting. It would have been like bus driver, because you're going down. What are you doing? Smiley was supposed to do Mariah Lynn filthy. You're like the size of a Samoan man, and here she is, a little stick figure from Ants. Her little hits It was like playing with one of my nieces or nephews. Like, oh, poor Mariah. I just want to know because she said she's a superstar, and I just wanted to know what galaxy that was in because the girls are Delulu and it's not the Salulu. We have to stop lying to ourselves. That hole in Rolly's dress.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
Fashion Nova sponsorship, collaboration, and you still not buying clothes that fit. This is why she's really mad at Biggie. Because she showed up saying she was giving all that in a bag of chips. But it must have been the Lay's that only fills 20% of the bag. Because it was not
very frustrating.
It was very annoying to see that holographic dress with the hole in the seam. That's how you know you were too big for the dress. You were busting at the seams, baby. I know you heard that stretching when you pulled it over or stepped into it and you kept putting it on. You put that ugly ass blue eyeshadow on. It was like, this is the look. Alien superstar me. And no.
Whip. She
is not the bar. I want us to start there. It just wasn't given for me. But Sky is gorgeous. Like that.
She was
face,
beat though. Rolly was beat though. I like the hair and the look and the face.
Yeah, in her confessional. I'm gonna say that in her confessional, her skin looked really good. Everything was blended, moisturized. But for that promo shoot, it was a chop. Her and
that was a fake promo shoot. Can we all just admit that?
There wasn't a camera or set prop around nowhere. They had them in a dungeon of a back of a restaurant. It was like, all right, we just gotta let Camila and Natalie fight it off. Which, by the way, security absolutely was prepped beforehand because Natalie threw that joint at Camila when she first walked in, which hit her in the head, resulting in that little bum bump. Okay. Natalie did no damage. Every time Camila started tagging her, security was like, absolutely not. And I hate that for her. But it's Natalie's show, so of course Natalie's going to get a good edit. But I would like to see the raw footage personally, me, because I know
real raw.
Exactly. It's not gonna give what Natalie is making it give because you're not gonna have a sit down with me after telling me you just beat my ass. Sit down where? We're gonna have to sit down in the ring. Like, are you kidding me? I would have linked across that table like Tommy did in Love and Hip Hop. Like I'm getting that lick back for you. Like, I can't do that. But otherwise, other than Natalie being ugly while at that table, I was like, well, I did peep them walking out that establishment singing along to a Stunner Girl song, though.
Which was heavily edited out.
It was. They
were doing that girl cruddy. I would have been mad.
I heard all I heard was wetter.
And they cut. I said,
music. That's Stunner Girl. The preview though, I was Krishan don't need to be there, respectfully. She's really the problem. And I see why Tasiki was kind of like, you know, how she was, because you're the one instigating this, but you are pregnant. You are literally untouchable right now. So to even be throwing things at somebody, you're taking it too far because they can't attack you. If they do anything, they're immediately the wrong person, the person in the wrong, rather, even though you're literally the one antagonizing them and making things go physical because you have your sister there to be a guard dog. But the minute she doesn't want to fight somebody that's obviously weaker, you're mad. When it should be a respectable thing, because that's not the kind of clout that you should want her to have anyway, because she's just going to look like a bully. Let her stand on her 10 toes. But, you know, I'm interested to see how that plays out, I guess. I do want to see her beat the crap out of Marsh, though, after everything goes down.
With the jumper situation.
That's all I've got. Did you enjoy the episode, friend?
It was good. It was good. Like, y'all go see my recap. I liked it, although it was just mostly fighting. It was still, besides that, entertaining. Like,
it was entertaining, and people need to stop capping because T is a part of that entertainment. Like, respectfully, she's a funny girl. Like, that's one of the things that we're missing is someone who's just having a good time. Yes, and it's actually funny. Like, these are things that I will be doing and enjoying. So it's like, let her rock. Either joke back or I don't know. Watch the boring.
I can't wait till she gets into it with somebody because I know she's gonna be clowning them.
Oh yes, I can't wait. Other than that, everybody liked the video. Period. Right, have a good night.
Oh, you too. Oh, what's going on, Melanin?
Hi, Pierre. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I just want to get into baddies real quick.
Yes.
Pierre, did you not notice that Smiley had on Mariah's chain in the confessional?
Oh.
She has on her pendant.
See, I missed that.
Yes,
she let me borrow it. So, I didn't know it was her turn.
Yes. Oh my God, that gagged me. Like, I really had to pause my screen real quick. Like, wait, she really has on her Smiley chain and has Mariah's over it. That was hilarious to me.
That is the ultimate disrespect, though. Like, it's like,
especially as a rapper. Like, I don't understand why she let her keep the chain for that long.
Yes.
I feel like they're gonna drag it out for the storyline, which
I think that's why Suki came in there. If you see in the trust, she's like, "Why you let her? Why she still got your chain? Like, get your chain back."
Yeah, she should have got her chain back. I feel like this episode, but I digress. I also wanted to say with the next time, since you were just talking about it, I kind of feel like Krishan is being fake and she's playing both sides. Like we see her throwing stuff at Natalie.
Okay.
While her and Tasiki were arguing. Like, I'm just very curious to see like the scene where her Tasiki, her friends, and how that's gonna play out. Okay. Natalie and Camila's fight, like y'all was saying, I think I want to see like the raw fight because it was just too edited for me. I felt like every single like next scene we would just see Natalie with less and less hair until she had her hat on. Like I feel like they really, and then for you to run up and throw something at her, I don't know. I just feel like we really didn't get to see either of them really do their big one. But she did what she needed to do for her content purposes.
Do you want to see them getting like Tommy with Natalie?
Say it again?
Do you want to see Natalie and Camila get in the ring like Tommy did with her?
I would love to see that. I want to see that, and I really want to see Natalie and Joseline in the ring. I feel like that's going to be
I don't think she's ready for Joseline.
I don't think so
Joseline's an athlete for real. Scotty.
Yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of Scotty, oh my God, the track. She had that one track just leaning on the side. And that screech, I don't know what that was about. I don't know if she was trying to like stun her or something, but I did not notice that until you guys mentioned that. What was that about?
I think it was the hair. It had to be the hair.
I feel like Scotty just needs to stop fighting. I feel like for her to be so hyped up to fight Anna and just kind of like not do your big one. I hope she redeems herself because I think, isn't she supposed to fight T in like one of these upcoming episodes? I really hope she does better because right now she's looking like a fool. I really like T. I feel like T, that would be me. I would just be sitting there watching everything, just laughing like, oh wow, like you girls are really acting a fool. What else?
What did you think of when Smiley came in and got into it with Mariah? What did you think of that whole thing? Do you think that she got the best of Mariah?
I feel like it's not that hard to get the best of Mariah. Like she's tiny. I do feel like she did do her big one. Smiley did her big one. She did not take Mariah that serious. You're over here talking about, you're a superstar, but we're on the same show right now. What does that really mean? She got scratched up. Mariah did what she could, but I feel like Smiley definitely took that. Definitely for sure.
Did you watch the Cabaret? And what did you think about it?
Yes, I watched the Cabaret. I feel like Lucky, she did what she had to do. I feel like had she stood in the house, she probably would have got jumped. I could see Joseline right now, like be kind of like how she did Yummy. I think season 2, she would have had all the girls kind of jump her. So I feel like I guess she did what she needed to do. I just don't know what's gonna happen with her from here. I don't see her coming back to Zeus. I don't think that Now That TV is really like messing with her like that. So
yeah. Oh, maybe she'll be on Big Lex's new network if she does start one. She hasn't said it from her mouth, but
yeah, and I don't even know about that. I don't know if that's gonna. I feel like that might flop. I feel like she took too long of a hiatus. You kind of already started off on Now That's TV. I don't know. I feel like she should just stay on Now That's TV.
Yeah, for sure. Any final thoughts?
No, I think that's it. Like the video. I have a good one. Good night.
All right, you too, night. What's up? Define brackets.
Oh, hey. Okay, my bad. I legitimately forgot. But no, okay, so look. What's up? I don't watch Cabaret, but you have low-key been getting me to like slowly but surely like just go ahead and click on it. Go ahead and see what it's about.
Right.
Yeah, but I do watch Baddies. Okay, so let's get into Baddies. I didn't think Okay, so when you said T was your favorite, I didn't know. I was like, I see it. But for real tonight, T was so funny. T said, okay, hold on. When
she said Scotty's gap got bigger.
Yes, that too. That too. But no,
Scotty gonna
like,
want to fight her at the reunion for that.
Huh?
You still there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. No, I said Scotty gonna want to fight her at the reunion for saying that in her confessional.
Scotty just let shit roll off her like water, so she gonna be like, okay, whatever. Cause T really do got a big ass mouth, and T gonna tell it to you. Like T an instigator, but she really like a gangstigator. Like she gonna say it, be like, it is what it is. Like I spoke facts, get mad.
Right.
Like it is what it is. But no, when she said Smiley, cause I don't know why I heard Smiley had Natalie's name tatted, but it just like it went in one ear and out the other. So now on the show, I was like, that's really weird. And when T was like, that's weird. Like, her face was so fucking funny.
I just wish Smiley never got that done. Because besides that, I don't think nobody would think that she's like a weird or nothing. Because the chain thing, she got that with Mariah. Like, you let her snatch your chain. She's not even from New York. That's some New York type stuff.
Shiesty, real shiesty.
Right. Miami, like, they do that in the South, but like, that's more known in the East.
Yeah, that flaunting shit, real
right.
Good. Okay, that shit was so fucking funny. Oh my God.
With the cursing. Stop with the cursing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my bad.
What did you think of Natalie and Camila? What did you think of them making up? Do you think it was heavily edited? What did you think about the whole fight?
No cap with Natalie. I low-key feel like the fight. Okay, see with the fight, everybody with what's the name said no hits connected. I feel like Natalie was kind of. I feel like Natalie was getting something. She kept pushing Miller back. She pushed Miller back every time. She pushed Miller back. Yeah, I give her that. She kept pushing her back. But I feel
it's like you know what's funny with Natalie in a fight? It's like she thinks midway, what should I do next?
Yeah,
when she put Camila back the first round, she was like, what I'm saying?
Yeah, she was just walking around with the wig of like, yeah, I got this, like keeping herself up, you know. But I feel like the makeup, I low-key feel like it was genuine because I feel like you know how Nat is. If it's about the business and it's really about the business and with the business, she gonna be like, all right, cool, squash it. Cause like it looked low-key, it looked genuine, but it's like you gotta give it time.
Right.
If that makes yeah, so I'm like,
you think they're gonna get into it though before the reunion? Like
online,
right?
With the way Natalie is, I mean, like, let the fans say something with this stuff, and she gonna take it and run with it. She gonna take.
They're gonna instigate real quick.
Stop kissing. But for real, that's how Natalie. I mean, it's the money. At the end of the day, publicity is publicity. This show is built off like publicity. Whatever it is, it's gonna be built off publicity. So yeah, if the fans run with it and they give her a narrative, I mean, shit. I mean, she gonna play narrator. They give her narrative, she gonna play narrator. All right, thank you.
Cabaret?
No, okay, I'm telling you, I'm going to get into it now. I think I'm going to actually buckle down. Which season? Okay, give me like which season should I,
start off with season 2.
Season 2? Okay,
yeah, season 1 is like it's like a pilot, so start off with season 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Any final thoughts?
Okay, with the final thoughts, I give Natalie her one. I feel like Natalie won. Even though everybody was rooting for Camila, and I didn't know Camila was such a G. Camila, the way she moved, you could tell like she'll still go to a duplex. Like she'll still pull up to somebody that's trapping out a duplex.
I think Camila crip. Let me stop. No, but I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Camila's on that type of time. And her people are especially. Because we got Auntie Glee. Yeah.
My bad. Okay. Thank you for having me so much. I love your channel and you be doing your shit.
Thank you so much, Nate. All right, before I continue, y'all, make sure you guys hit that like button, or else I'm not gonna give Mariah back her chain. Okay, she not getting it back. Oh, we had a misconnection. Hold on. I think I'm bad. All right, what's going on, Asha?
Okay, you can hear me?
I hear you.
Hi, long time no speak. I have not been able to call in. Where should I start? I watched
Let's
both of
start off
them.
with Baddies.
So how do Anna Mac or however you say her name, she's my favorite. She's definitely my favorite. She's real New York and I really like that. I really, really like that. Like I didn't understand why I don't know if it doesn't translate or what, but the whole I don't think I can say it like the SMD thing. Like that's New York speak. Like that's not. I don't know. Like for Scotty to be so pent up, ready to fight like that over
Yes.
that to me didn't make any sense. Like it had to be something else. I'm sitting back thinking like, is Anna one of the girls that like Lemmy's messing with? Like is something going on behind the
Allegedly.
scenes? Allegedly. But there's just no reason for you to be that mad over like some Instagram stuff. Like that was stupid. And she went out sad. She went out real sad.
You're not the only person that have said this on Every Entertainment.
Oh really? Okay.
No,
I'm glad
I've
that I'm
seen on
not
the
the only
comments
one.
quite a bit lately.
No, it's like that whole fight. I just honestly, and then when she sat back after, she was like, "But I don't need to fight though." I was like, what are you talking about? Like that just it was so like the pushing on the table, and then Vicky talking about that's kind of a narcissist, so she couldn't breathe. The whole thing, was sending me that whole beginning. Like I was laughing so loud, it was stupid. But
What did you think
what?
when Smiley put up on Mariah and this whole pendant drama? What you think about this whole pendant drama? Dang.
Yo, the first part when Mariah's on the Instagram live talking about I wore a fake chain like I put the fake pendant on the chain on purpose because I wanted you to have it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
Nah, I call cap on that. I'm gonna call cap on that. I think Mariah was trying to save face. Like, really?
No, she was definitely trying to save face because even like that was such a corny response. Like that didn't even correlate to me. It didn't even make sense. I'm like, what do you like? She took your chain. Just like be like
It's
be
like, I know
fat.
you're
She
gonna
took your chain.
steal it from me, so I'm gonna make you look stupid.
She made herself look stupid. I was like, what are you talking about? That just didn't even make any sense. And I low key like Smiley. I think that Smiley came in on the type of timing and energy that I wanted from Biggie last season, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. No, I get what you're saying for sure. She's
Yeah,
coming. I thought she
like
was going to be like shown in a whole different light. So yeah.
I mean, there's still time for her to mess it up, but the whole like not talking thing, like the tattoo thing hasn't been discussed yet, so there's still like time for her to show her weirdness. But in
Right.
the
Which we
meantime,
need clarification on, Smiley. What you tatting out for?
no, exactly. Like, and what is the tat? Like, what does her chin look like in the tat? Is what I'm trying to
No,
say.
it's not. Okay, it's not a Natalie's face. A lot of people
Oh,
think it's
okay.
the Natalie face. I've seen the tattoo. It's of Natalie's name.
Oh.
Which is still weird because it's
No,
like
that's
if you're not
weirder.
sleeping with her, like you shouldn't be getting nobody name tattoo that's not your family or you messing with. Like, you know what I'm
Where
saying?
is the tattoo?
I forget where, because she posted it, quickly deleted it. It was like right when the cast dropped. And we talked,
Oh,
y'all got to go on that video to see. Like, the video when I did the cast reveal and I had on that white jacket, that's the video. And I talked about it and I showed the picture. So it was that long ago and it was taken down that I don't even remember where, but I know she did get the name.
That's weird. That's weird because I can't. No, but I'll see. But so far, I kind of like her. Like that was kind of. I think that was a solid entrance. Like that was a good way to come in. Like a strong start. You know.
Right.
Then with Camila, that whole thing was set up. You can't tell me that was set up. Natalie came in, she knew exactly what she was gonna do. When she said the thing about like you can go now, your time has been served, or like whatever the thing that she was saying, like she invited that girl on that show to embarrass her, to fight her, and then whatever the play out was, whatever the play out. But that was like a producer hat, like Natalie moment. Like that's what I see it as, you know?
Right.
And then another point, I really wish, and I hate that I'm even saying this because I really used to like ride for Rolly, but like I really wish she'd stop reminding us that she got surgery because no one can tell. No one can tell. Like every single time she comes on the screen, she starts talking about like, oh yeah, but I just had surgery. Oh, sorry, my dog. Don't do that, Chef. He's like,
even he getting mad.
Yeah, even he mad.
Damn.
Like it's just, I'm like, because she
I miss
doesn't
my
look
dog.
bad.
Y'all died.
She doesn't look bad, but she doesn't look different. Like she really does look the same. Like she looks a little bit better. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
I do see a difference. I will say that I do see a difference, but like, I just feel like I told you how I felt about that whole situation before. Go ahead.
No, I'm trying to think of what else. Saya, I want Saya to take her hat off. I'm trying to see what she really looks like.
Go on the gram. Go watch Sisterhood of Hip Hop on Oxygen online. You'll see what she was saying with her hat.
Because I was intrigued. That was intriguing to me, and I'm happy for that addition to the show. And then the last thing was just the preview when Krishan kept throwing things at people. Every single time she threw something, it landed, and that was what really set me. She hit the target every single time. I was like, okay, come on, athlete. Like,
yeah.
But
do you think that was right for her to throw some at Natalie though? Because that seemed like it seemed a little mean.
No, because she fully started that and she instigated that entire situation. She probably doesn't even remember why she was mad that day for it to have like started the whole thing. Like it's fully on her part. Like Tasiki seems like a lot more mature and a lot more grounded, and I think that people are going to like her a lot more, especially with I think Krishan's funny, but nobody takes her serious. You know what I mean? I think her sister like has like a chance to be taken seriously, if that makes sense. I keep saying that, but. And then with Joseline's, I don't have many things to say. I skipped last week's episode. I think it's smart Lucky left.
We got Andrea in the house, by the way. Woo woo! Shout out to Andrea.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
She came on the channel before.
I did not know that. Well, hi. I saw you on the thing. But I mean, I don't know. Lucky was smart to leave. I think that whole thing that she was saying to Daisy about how like Joseline really only wants people around who aren't gonna stick up for themselves was really true and really real. I was surprised that Big Lex knew about her coming on the show and like encouraged her to come on the show. That kind of surprised me.
I don't know if I believe the part where she said, and I forgot to mention on my recap, when she said, "Tell you could act like you don't like me." I don't feel like Lex would be the type to like be okay with that.
I don't know. I kind of think maybe like I'm just trying to think about like I'm trying to think about it me myself. Maybe Lucky's real pressed for a bagger now. I don't even mean to be like that, but you know she's like trying to figure something out, and just as a friend, she's like, you know, do what you need to do, like even if it means you gotta say like F me in the process, which I think is really real. So I commend Lucky almost for leaving and like sticking beside her friend. But the whole show is just like this whole it's almost like kind of culty. Like I don't even know if I can say that, but like it's just like, why are y'all all talking about this choosing sides and like Joseline this and like you don't even like half of y'all don't know Big Lex. Most of y'all don't know Big Lex. Like why are you so pressed? Just mind your business. Like it'd be easier. Oh, and Natural is miserable. That's it.
And Natural is what?
Miserable.
Oh man.
This season, yeah, real miserable. Real sad.
Thank you for calling in.
No problem.
All right. All right, what is going on, Kimmy? Is it Kimmy? Oh, you're not answering. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Go up. All right, what's going on, Hennessy?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
I don't have no comments on Joseline. It was a good episode to me, but it's just, you know,
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I will say that it wasn't bad.
We're here for
more interesting girls.
Yeah. Sorry, Andrea, but yeah. You just keep dancing your heart out, sweetie. Just keep dancing your heart out, sweetie.
That's so shady.
Whatchamacallit, Baddies had me cackling the entire time. I think the disconnect with T is her voice. I think a lot of people find her voice irritating. She is loud.
It is very high pitched.
Yeah, she's like a loud, like she's loud. But the way they kept checking on Woe Vicky the whole time, like, are you okay, sweetie? Like, do you need some water? That was hilarious how they kept trying to check on that girl
And
like
she was
she's
a
not
new girl at
grown.
Sunday school.
Like it did like sometimes she would just be in the corner, like I don't know what happened to that girl. Side note, she came out years ago talking about some she saw devilish stuff and she went to a party and she been changed ever since and she been looking
I do
scary
believe
ever
her
since.
story though. When
Oh,
she
I
mentioned that,
definitely
yeah, I believe it.
I definitely believe her story.
Yeah.
But she must be trying to get a new house or something, because why are you here? Scotty did embarrass herself, unfortunately, and she was so mad. Like, I don't know if it was because she was drunk, but like, I don't think it was because she was drunk.
I've never seen Scotty that upset. Like, it was
No,
to the
and
point where like it hurt her that she was so angry. She was like, oh.
I think we have a case of Scotty and Big Lex. You're getting caught. You keep messing with the man, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Ew.
Cause like there's no, she was like so mad for what, like, and then her bob was like discombobulated, like it was just ridiculous.
Emphasis on the bobulated. I'm crying.
Discombobulated, like
Good
it
one.
was crazy. Okay, so to the main event, Natalie and Camilla. Oh, I forgot. Mariah Lynn, I was expecting for her to get beat up. The way Smiley, she talked like she's from the gutter, okay? She's from the trenches for sure.
No, she
Like,
from the real thing. Like, she's from Miami for.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Miami on the show, but yeah, on these
I don't think
shows.
she had a bad look so far, at least. I know later
No,
on.
I like Smiley. Everybody keeps, they be hating on her. She came and she did what she needed to do, so. I felt
That's
bad for
true.
Mariah Liz. She didn't have a chance. So, and then she can't read either. So it's just like,
Do you think she should have worn better protective gear than that wig?
I don't know. Like, and then she was like, "You just want my wig, girl." It came right off. Like, it came.
You know what's funny to me? Mariah was like, you know those kids. You're like, you keep taking my apple juice. I want my apple juice back.
Like,
it was the same thing with the wig. She like, you need to give me 2 wigs back. I'm like, wait.
I'm glad that she stuck it out, because most girls, from Love and Hip Hop, you're not really fighting like that for real. So you knew you had to come up on here. Yeah, so I'm really glad that she, just give her props, because you did get done up.
No, Mariah's always, y'all go see my recap. Like, that's one thing I like about Mariah. Like, she doesn't care who you are. She's always going to defend, so whether it be verbally or physically, she's going to, like, defend herself.
Mm-hmm, yeah, I agree. Now, Camilla and Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
Camilla, that second fight, tagged her. I don't care what nobody said. But Camilla, I don't really like that, because they didn't get to fight for real. Like, the fans is gonna fan, they're gonna fan out, but they didn't get to fight for real. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Every moment when they was getting ready to do.
Security said, Group. Did you think this came from a glass, or did that come from Natalie's LA fist?
I don't know what it came from, but every time Natalie was finna get the best of her, pulled her off. Camilla get the best of her, pulled her off. I feel like, I'm a conspiracy. They prearranged this. I just think Natalie left out the part that she was gonna run up right away. I wholeheartedly think she left out the part that she was gonna run up right away. And they're never gonna air out. I think they both know each other's dirt. That's why they were so quick to, we don't gotta go into details. Oh no, why not? Why not?
Let's get
why
into
it. Why not? I think Sky brings such good energy. I was watching old clips. She was hugging everybody. But I think it was real funny the way Natalie ran up, hugged her, like, you just bamboozled everybody. There's no way that you just did that. That was a sneak. That wasn't even a fair fight. That's why.
I really wish they put Dawn on the season, because I feel like already, I don't think Sky's holding back, but I feel like she's not comfortable yet. Had Donna been there,
No, not at all.
it would have been a whole different sky. I'm telling you.
She trying to be nice. She trying to be nice and reserved. Cause them clips I was watching, she be ready. She be ready. I hope somebody make her mad. I
think one. I seen it in the trailer.
Yeah. And then next episode for the recap, so I ain't gotta be too long. Rock is really like she do this all the time. I hope don't nobody excuse that because Natalie handled that real well. You just throwing stuff at her and you're pregnant. Nah, she would pop you because I'm gonna come tomorrow and we're gonna talk about deja vu.
Oh yes.
Because I'm gonna come tomorrow. You see my picture.
Oh yeah, and I gotta talk about the last live I had.
Yeah.
Cussing me out. We're gonna talk about it all tomorrow.
Yeah, I put that in the showroom chat because y'all don't. This is a PSA. Do not come up in here pressing him because the entertainers will entertain you for real.
Yes, thank you. My entertainers, they go hard. Thank you.
That's all I have for this one.
All right, night. All right, what is going? Nomi.
Hey, how are you?
What's up? I'm good. How are you?
Okay, so I did not watch the Cabaret. I told you last week I'm not watching that anymore. It's pretty boring. But I will say, because it's so boring, I think because of what happened with the lawsuit and stuff, they were scared that people weren't going to watch it anymore. So that's why they had Abby, the transgendered lady, on there. They brought back Miss Natural and Lucky. They thought that it was gonna bring in more views, but sorry, y'all really missed with that. Right. But so let's get on to Baddies. So Natalie did her big one. I don't know what people talking about. I mean, every time they was trying to get down, you had these big security guards in a way, like they just came, they kept coming in, and it was really starting to piss me off because it's like, dang, I want to see them fight. I'm trying to see Camille, like, do her like 1-2 step on Natalie, like for real. Like, I'm trying to see, but you could barely see, and that not on Camilla's head. Like Natalie did that. Natalie starting to, little by little, Natalie's starting to do her little big ones here and there. I'm trying to tell y'all, like,
you think she's getting better with the fighting skills?
She is getting better, like little by little. It's really creeping. Like she doing shit, like people geeking for real. But I mean, it's whatever. Like I mean, Natalie is not a fighter, but she will fight. She will fight anybody. So I gotta respect her for it. Okay, Scotty, baby.
Yes.
Scotland, Scotty with Lemmy Pepper's body, baby girl. I cannot. Oh man, I don't know.
Do you think Anna Matt really got the best of her? Or you think Anna Matt got lucky because Scotty's not like the best fighter? Because I'm not gonna see her act like Anna Matt. Like it's like Muhammad Ali with her. You know what I'm saying?
She's not. She got lucky because Anna Mac cannot fight neither. Like people need to stop giving her, bigging her up on like she. You keep showing that picture.
Because it's the animated portrayal of the scene.
It is.
We have Mariah Lynn, and that's
oh my gosh, she do look like
Mariah Lynn. And then there's Natalie with the purple cloth around her neck.
Oh my god! Oh my soul! She looks like that.
And there's Smiley with the green.
Oh my god! I can't.
That's why I keep showing the photo.
But yeah, I know she was actually lucky because she can't fight neither. If you want to keep it a stack, Anna Mac cannot fight. So she talking all that big ish, like she can't fight neither. We all know Scotty's not a fighter. She can't fight like that. But Anna Mac can't fight. And people keep capping. Let me go back to the whole Natalie thing. Like people keep capping and not giving Natalie her props. Like, yes, she pushed Camila the first time. But I saw, because I kept looking at Camila's face and I saw that knot too. I was like, wait, hold up. Camila?
Do you think that was from the cup or that was from that knot?
That was from what? Can you really, that little cup can that little ass cup really do something like that? That has to be somebody.
Camila could be a soft body. She could be injured easily. There's people like that.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I still feel like that was Natalie who did that.
Damn.
And editing can do but so much. And people, I feel like people only want to big up Camila because it's Camila. Like, yes, we know Camila has hands. Camila can fight, yes, but at the same time, like, her face was really, it wasn't. I don't know, like, and you could, but all I can say about that is you could barely see it because the security guards kept coming in. Like, just let them, like,
It
let
was
them
too
at
many
least have.
security guards around there fighting. They picked the wrong location. What the heck
They
was
did.
that? They would have better off going back to Animac in place. At least they had
Exactly.
space.
They really had a lot of space and opportunity at that little focus bar lounge, whatever it was. But
There it was too many corridors, the corners. I'm like, what the heck?
Yes, absolutely. I really think like tonight was the night everybody waited for, like, you know, the whole Natalie and Camila thing.
Yeah.
Especially for the BGC people. Like,
Right.
I feel like a whole bunch
who
of
Who are you standing with by the end of this episode? You still team Nat or you team Camila?
I mean, I'm gonna still always be team Camila, but the truth is the truth, and whatever I see is what I see. And I saw a knot on Camila's head. Auntie
Naughty
B
no
couldn't come
rings?
get her.
Stay with me. Naughty no rings or naughty no rings?
Naughty no rings. I didn't see any rings on Natalie's hands. I did not see no rings, and I do have to put in there, it was too many security. It was like a football team, Pierre. Like,
it seemed more than Animac and
yes, it was way more. Like,
Scotty.
what are y'all doing? Like, we trying to see this fight that we've been trying to see for damn near a decade. Damn, because they've been beefing for so long, long, and we could barely see.
I know Rocky is somewhere itching.
Oh yes, of course.
Because I don't think it's gonna go that way. Because Rocky's the nigga. Like, no shade.
Rocky is a man. Oh my! Not
sorry.
only
gonna
is
knock
she
you
strong,
out, really, Natalie.
Yes,
for real.
yes. Rocky is strong. Like, I read a comment once and somebody was like, "Oh, Rocky can't fight. She's just really strong." I was like, "Man, I think it's both. That girl is a man. She's built and shaped like one too. Like no cat."
I'm not trying to say she's a man, but I'm just saying, like, Rocky is extremely physically, like, fit. Like, she works out, like, I don't keep up with her now, but like from what I remember up until when I stopped keeping up with her, like, she works out, like, she's extremely fit, like.
Yeah. She's the real athlete, Scotty, not you. Not you, Scotty. So oh my God. Can I touch up on Rock real quick when it comes to the whole thing that went viral with the baby?
Yes, I've seen that. So what she's going to be referring to is Blueface just basically dropped the picture, because it just happened while I'm on live, so like I don't know too much about it, of the baby's hernia.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's nasty. At this point, I think CPS need to come get his kids. I'm sorry, like, and that's not good for CPS to come get, you know, other people's kids, because from what I heard, it's hard to get them back. Yes. Like, you really have to prove to the courts, like, yeah, you know, you're a stable parent, basically, and it's just nasty. Like, why would you do something like that?
Yeah, and I did see the picture, and it had like, it was like something green coming out of like the stomach stuff. It was pretty graphic. For him to post a picture, it's one thing to say it, but like at the end of the day, that is still your kid, and those pictures last forever. So like that's gonna be on the internet forever.
It is gonna be, yeah, it is, and hopefully he doesn't get bullied because of that. Cause
you know he will, because you know how kids are.
Right, kids are nasty. Kids are very nasty, very nasty and mean. But I like Smiley. Like, a lot of people were saying that like they weren't gonna like her. I really like her. Like, I don't know, it's just her vibe. I think T is getting a little bit annoying. She is funny, but
like,
all that
I can see why people say that, because I think they're putting her too much in the episode. But I think it's because the other girls, their confessionals are not that good. They're not. Anna Mac is very disappointing to me, confessional wise. I thought she was gonna be funnier, but she's just like, it's like she's talking to somebody. Like, confessionals, it is supposed to be like you're talking to somebody, but you're supposed to be saying like, it's like confessionals supposed to be like YouTube videos, right? In my opinion. And the way she does it's like she's just talking to somebody on the phone. She like, it's like, no, it's just, like, you get what I'm saying? And I thought she was gonna be that confessional girl. That disappointed me, not gonna lie.
Are they asking them questions in the confessional and they're answering them? Is that how it works?
Yeah, right. They're like, and then you gotta say it in like third person.
Okay.
Like I went, da 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 da. Like
Yeah,
like
her
as if the moment is
confessionals
still
are
happening.
cringy. Her confessionals are cringy, and T really had the most. And you can tell like they're still doing confessionals because why did T have all the confessionals like for this one episode? Barely
Right.
any of the other girls had any confessionals. Like that's why I'm saying like I think they brought out this
Vicky had like
too soon.
2. Yes.
And I think they only did it because Joseline isn't getting any views on her show. So they hurried up, did what they can, and now they have the show. I mean, the show was good so far, but I don't think it was planned properly. They should have just waited to edit it the way it should be edited and do confessionals the right way. Because T literally had a confessional for everything. Like, ma'am, the fight, you wasn't even the one fighting. So why are you talking on something that has nothing to do with you? But
Right.
I mean, whatever, I guess.
Any final thoughts?
No, I don't have no, that's basically it. But yeah, everybody just go ahead and like the video
Period.
and period. That's it.
All right, Nate. All right, what's going on, Chanel?
Okay, what's up here? Let me turn this up real quick. Okay, so first of all, I think that Vicky is such a key, but like she's a crooked Christian for real because there's no way she should have been recording that fight. Like she had her iPhone like in landscape mode. I said, girl, she was.
So she knows the angles.
Hello, okay. So it took me back to some days when she had that real black accent. She still kind of got it, but anyway. I like T. I feel like T is gonna be a favorite. I don't know. I just find her really fine. But I think that like her voice, I really don't have an issue with it because I'm just a chill person. So I'll be hanging around bitches that be real lit too. Wow. But it's like we vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like I like that she was kind of hanging with Vicky, even though she was kind of making fun of her like prayer or whatever. So it's you. This is a conspiracy that I have, and I know you're probably not gonna agree with me, but this is what I actually think. I think that Lemmy kept the parts where they were singing Stunna Girl's song, the short part, that one part, and then in the for next episode, I think he kept it in there, or like a last minute decision was made because the episode was released late. It does feel rushed, so it's like maybe he inserted that in there because of all the controversy that's happening, Stunna, all these claims against them, and he's trying to show like, oh, Zeus is still like showing love, like we're still, we let you be yourself, but we still showing love. Like I feel like it's that type of manipulative game. Like Lemmy is a villain. That's my conspiracy. Like my conspiracy. I don't know.
You think he was sort of teasing her,
right? Like he's like, I'm putting up this front. Like, oh, we still gonna support you, even though you say this and that and spread lies, quote unquote. But it's kind of like he taunted her on the low. Like, oh my god. Anyway,
I can see how you see. I can see how you see that.
I'll be like in the connect the dots. Okay, so I feel like also I don't care what nobody said because I've been hearing a lot of comments. Respectfully, I feel like Mariah, even though she did not win, she did her big one. She actually was fighting. She actually was, especially that second time that her and Smiley was going at it. You could definitely see, like after her wig was off, like Mariah was throwing hands, even though she kind of got the best of her, whatever, because she a bigger girl. It's like I respect that, but. You're canceled. I am off this vodka Red Bull. You're canceled. But absolutely, like, but I was screaming because Mariah's like, I don't know why she acts like she's too good. I think somebody else was saying this earlier. She acts like she's too good, and y'all on the same show. Like, babes, yeah, the pay might be different, but at the end of the day, you're both on Baddies. You're both on Zeus. So
I think it was really because of the sister thing. I think she was throwing anything she can because she did fight her sister though. So I get Mariah's anger.
Yes, yeah, and I can respect her. Yeah. And plus, if we're gonna be honest, even though she don't have much, in my opinion, but she do have some skin in the game. She said she got her one digital diamond record for Once Upon a Time.
Not digital diamond.
She got her participation award.
I you guys.
She got her participation award. She said, "I'm not look." She said, "I'm not letting them studio sessions with DJ Soph go to waste." Okay. And then I'm gonna talk about this, and then I'm going to Joseline because I don't have much for Joseline, so I'm gonna end the Baddies thing. Saya, I think that Saya is like so fine, and I think that like Fly Tatted Sky is also like fine. Like she's a good energy right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I watched her in Black and Crew, whatever. She was always my favorite. Like she was real crazy and lit. And I hope that we do get to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want her to just be like just trying to be chill Mother Teresa the whole season. I mean, it's only been a couple episodes, and this one of the first times we've seen her. But
right,
yeah, that's what I don't want.
I don't want Sky just out here beating bees up because I don't think they're ready for that. But like, I feel like she's holding a little bit back.
Right, I want to turn
Donna on there because Donna would have relaxed the heck out of her. They would have been kin.
Right. I think that would have been, yeah, that would have been. And you know, it's funny when Anna Mac started crying at Natalie, and she's like, "No, I'm leaving." Like she left out the restaurant. All I could think about was like your intro and Joseline's crying to the
Right.
He's like, "Why are you crying?
That's so you do that to me."
I'm so sorry. That's like my favorite thing.
Do y'all know where that's from?
No.
That's from College Hill. So that's when she got suspended.
Yeah, I do know that.
Amber.
Yeah,
they kicked her out of school.
She's like, it's not right because Amber had actually started the fight with her, right?
Right.
Oh yeah, I know that. So every time I hear that, I just be thinking about that. But that's what I was thinking. Like I know, like I do like you, but girl, you just should have just kept pumping that inhaler because she had it at one point, so it just disappeared, girl. If you don't, okay, okay, but she's young, so it's like it's whatever. The only thing about Joseline's Cabaret I gotta say is that like everybody has been kind of saying it's not. The episode wasn't bad, but I am ready for it to end. It feels like it's ready to end. Everybody leaving.
I told y'all, little birdie told me that they filming the reunion first week of October. So yes, and Black Diamond is going to be in attendance, y'all.
Oh my god!
But so I don't know if that means some of the other girls that are banished from the cabaret are invited, like a Lucky, which I don't think she should show up because that wouldn't be smart, or like a Raven. I don't think Raven even wants to show up because I don't think she messes with the show no more. So yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I feel like it's time for it to end. I'm glad that they're doing the reunion. I'm glad that we're getting a reunion. I hope that since Lemmy they got that big old Zeus network office that they done learned how to put in the contract to make everybody do their reunions. Like if we get another Bad Boys Texas or whatever, please do the reunion. It's like a requirement at this point. You will not get paid. Like please don't play with us. Like they need to kind of level up and step up. And you're gonna be proud of me, like I said. I did start watching Deja Vu on Daily Motion.
We're gonna talk about I'll ask one quick question, but then we're gonna talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
Who is your favorite out the whole series so far?
Oh my god! You know what? I'm gonna say two people, but I think because like I guess superficial reasons, Asia Eros. Like I just feel like her energy, like she's such a baddie and like she real cute or whatever, and she be looking like a rotisserie chicken because she posted this one picture with like her ass on Twitter, you know, her booty on Twitter or whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody said she's like rotisserie chicken, and I said period. But yeah, I like her, and then I think I kind of like was it Gucci? Not Gucci, yes. Yeah, Gucci, right?
You like Gucci?
Yeah, the dark skin got out like Joss. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like I didn't like that he did that to her, but I've been liking his energy because he's real like, what about it? And he's been kind of flirting around, and even though
you're a piece of that designer. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, look. Let's get to the camera, right?
Okay.
Okay, but that's it here. You know I love you.
All right. What's going on, Alexis? What's up?
Hi. So I want to start off with Scotty because Scotty, please. I can't. You done got pimp slapped by Rolly. That was disrespectful. Then you got freaking jumped at the auditions. You got beat up and bit by Natalie. Like, what is it gonna take for you to just sit back and be the girl that's not a fighter? It's okay to wear that title. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. But that fight was really uncomfortable to watch considering she's so tall. She should have just gave up. But I feel like if you notice, like when her and Natalie were like sitting down one-on-one where Natalie had that towel on her head, you could see she was like kind of grooming Scotty to want to fight. Like, and I just felt like Scotty's so manipulative.
What do you think Natalie whispered in Scotty's ear when she said,
that shit was weird. I kept saying that. Me and my other friends were watching that, and I was like, they're definitely doing something together because She's like, I'm surprised there wasn't makeup on the bob. Like,
I'm like, whoa.
Literally, like, why are you so close to her ear? I don't know what she was saying. She's like, I don't know, she's like, it's not going well for you. Like, abort.
Right, like, relax. Abort mission.
Do you guys really think that was Scotty screaming? I thought that was T screaming.
T went on, I could show you. T went on Instagram, shout out to Zeus on Law, and clarified that it wasn't her that was screaming. And she would admit that it was her if it was her.
That's hilarious.
Shout out to Zeus on Law. She said, no, that was not me. My scream do not go that high. Thank you, come again. Your voice is high though, T. Okay?
I know, it's giving Michelet. I don't know if you guys are young. Y'all know who Michelet is?
Yeah.
I said
the what? Dr. Dre, baby mom.
Yes. It's giving Daisy Duck.
So what did you think of Smiley and Mariah Lynn? So that whole situation.
She's cute.
You still
I
there,
like
Lexi?
T.
Okay.
First of all, I agree. Yes, I'm here. I agree that, first of all, this picture of Hansel and Gretel, why the fuck, I'm sorry. Why is Mariah Lynn wearing a dang on wig and it's crusty and musty and disgusting? If you gonna do it, boo, do it right. Like, come on now. I'm mixed too, but I mean, I don't know if Mariah Lynn's mixed, but come on now. Like, you got a hairline. Why are you wearing a wig, a frontal at that? Like, anyway, what the
I think she didn't want her to put on her real hair, which is smart though, because at least her real hair is still intact.
What Bia said, she said she better go get her some micro links or some there you go, take this. Enjoy being a white girl. Come on now. Like, stop it. But I feel like Smiley did what she was supposed to do. But also I just felt like they allowed that fight to go too long. Smiley is not just big, but she's in like the BBW category. I just felt like that was not fair for them to keep letting her roughen Mariah Lynn up like that, especially after. Because to me, it just gives the vibe that they kind of like set these fights up and one person feels ambushed. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't always seem like it's fair. But it was just hard to watch Smiley just stand there, posted 10 toes down, just roughing Mariah up like that. That was the crime.
She did sort of tug at Mariah so easily.
She was so effortless, like just rounding her ass up, like. But Mariah, what's your motive for keep fighting her? You know you're not gonna win, so why you keep fighting her?
She has her chain.
True, but you can't beat her, so you might as well like get some mace or something. Mace her, get an upper hand.
Bear mace her. Let's give it sausage or baddies.
Literally though, for real though, when you little, you have to figure something out. I don't care, but no, it ain't. I don't know. And then I was crying when you were like, she sounds like a little kid. Like, I need my apple juice back. That's the second.
It's the wig. She said that Smiley got 2 of her wigs now. I said, damn, she just collecting them like Mario coins.
Just like the girl on Cabaret. I swear that's Lex's wig that girl got on.
Yeah, they said it is her wig. She got it installed.
No.
Yeah. The one she came back in the house with this episode was Lex's wig, apparently.
You could tell because it's like washed. It's not even styled. Like, girl, you wash that
right.
wig on your head. I kind of feel you though, because wigs are expensive, but like just to do that on TV is just really, really cheap.
Yeah, you never know. It is lights and all, like you never know. Like
I low-key feel like the tattoo that Smiley got of Natalie would have been better if she actually got a character of Natalie, like instead of her name.
That still would have been even more weird.
But at least would have been like funny. Like, oh, okay, I'm a fan of that. Like how people used to get like the Bad Girls Club.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
You get what I
but
mean?
she'd
like,
be better off tattooing Baddie shot a clock or a picture of a shot glass.
Yeah, like something to just be like, oh, this is a souvenir tat from an experience. Right. Not I'm low key like obsessed with Natalie and I'm trying to do anything to get on the show.
And you know now Scotty over there, she could probably got jealous. She's like,
Smiley, please.
Right. Like, girl, bye. That's
I'm really sad that Son of Girl's not on the show.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was a dumb move of hers. She didn't last long enough to like get a real rise. Like she definitely elevated, but like this was her season. And I'm sad.
No, like I'm telling you, like I feel like Son of Girl really messed up with her. She didn't move smart, and that's what makes me mad with her because it's like I get you don't like you was mad about the pay or whatever, but like the stuff you said and exposed and stuff like that, you had nothing to do with it. Like it's not like he was doing it to you. So it's like bump all that. That's all I'm saying. Like I just feel like she didn't do it. She didn't leave smart. So it's like,
Yeah.
you
And
never know. Next season they could have brought you back with the pay that you wanted.
exactly. And sometimes it ain't always about the pay. It's about the exposure and the, the growth in essence. And I don't believe nothing Southern Girl says because she never has receipts, especially like with the
I believe her
situation
about the
with
lemon
Cat.
pepper stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I always have said that.
And I haven't been keeping up on it too much, but she doesn't have receipts. I was gonna say something about smack my lips. Krishan throwing stuff at Natalie. First of all, I'm ready for someone to knock Natalie clean the hell out. Let's do it, Camilla. Let's go. Period. I don't even I'm a real BCG girl, so I already know. But when they start fighting, I felt like I'm gonna go back to Krishan in a second. I felt like Natalie was wrong, but Camilla got with the stuff real quick. As soon as that Red Bull hit her hand, she did not play. She was like, oh, but Natalie did get in there with them big old arms and mushed her.
Yes.
But when Camilla came back, they edited it out, but you could tell by the way Camilla was talking, she done whooped Natalie. She's like, yeah, Natalie, now what you talking about? Like, come on, come back. And you could just tell she done got her licks in on Natalie because it looked like Natalie's feet and arms were up in the air and Camilla was just on top of her. But she definitely got back with Natalie. They edited. I feel like Natalie always does that. She edits everything into her favor. Right. And the security are always right there. That's why when Krishan and Tasiki and Natalie were outside, Natalie was like, run up. Ain't nobody, I mean, not Natalie. Krishan was like, run up. No one's holding you back. You just running your mouth at this point. Go run up. She be wanting them securities right there. Like, I'm going to hit her, but then pull me back so she can't hit me. So I don't like that. I hope Camilla played it cool, but I want somebody to knock her out, especially when she was like, you hoes, get y'all, I pay y'all hoes. Somebody hit this girl with one of those Alabama slammers on the back of the head because
not Alabama slammer.
For real, like on Bird Box when that man was going off and that lady came up behind him, just knocked him out. That's what they need to do to Natalie because, girl, you talking about you pay us, but at the same time, if we wasn't here, you wouldn't be getting paid. So stop that. And then I know she probably like smiling in their face, trying to be all cool behind the scenes, and then as soon as the camera comes on, she's fake as hell. But
that fan editing, if I'm smiling, I feel away. Like, you're not gonna make it seem like I'm some bum off the street that y'all just found at the bus stop. Talking about, do you want to be on Baddies? I audition like everybody else.
Yeah, no one even remembers her audition.
Like, that's crazy to me. Like, I would have felt away about that edit.
For real. And then when Krishan was like throwing stuff at Natalie, I don't feel like she wrong. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. When you pregnant,
yeah, you're not a Nat fan.
I love Nat. Don't get me wrong. I love her.
Yeah, Nat.
I love her for the lying, sneaky, fake TV reality star, clout chaser she is. But I just feel like Krishan owed her one. And then I know it's not fair because Krishan's pregnant, but you keep messing with my sister. How much of that do you think I'm about to let go? Like, you're not about to sit here and square with my sister and think, because I feel like Tasiki and Krishan really come from like the hood. And if you was fighting two sisters in the hood, it ain't no rules. You know what I'm saying?
I was glad to see they had each other's back in that moment, even though I didn't like they doing that to Nat, but it's like it's good that they have each other's back, but then that doesn't last. So it's like, oh.
Yeah, and you could tell Krishan, she one of those people that like plot. She might not be running her mouth, but she's plotting. Like outside, I thought she was gonna try to get her lick in on when they were outside the hotel or whatever. I thought she was gonna try to hit Natalie, because she acts like a silent but deadly attacker or whatever. Right. But yeah, I'm excited for Sky to be on there. I just hope she doesn't get in a situation like Tommy, where her like notoriety goes down. Mariah lost it today because, I don't even know.
What would you do? I have one last thing before we get off. What would you do if somebody had your pendant like that?
I don't know because I'm not really a materialistic person. So, but honestly, and I'm about 5'11" in real life. Okay, so play with somebody else's move.
Right. Good luck trying to grab it.
Okay, so I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm definitely way bigger than Mariah, but it probably wouldn't sit well because if I bought a pendant and it was real, that would mean a lot to me because I'm not even materialistic. So, but yes, enjoy your show all the time. You're a household name as always.
Ooh,
Have a good night.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love my entertainers, y'all. What is going on, y'all?
Hey Pierre, can you hear me?
What's up?
Sorry, I was outside, so I've got a voice, but you know, where we starting at?
We start with Baddies.
Okay, you went live like right after I like watched the episode, but sorry to say it, but Anna really beat Scotty. Like Scotty, I was expecting so much more from you. You are like I give Ashley, I can give all day, which is true. Like okay, cute, but Scotty, you got handled. Like I'm sorry, like I hate that for you. Like Anna was giving funny. Like I would have been doing the same thing. Like nah boo boo, I got you. Like
you think someone raised them somewhere laughing? Like, haha, I got my leak doc in another way.
Razor can't too much laugh because they didn't give her a cute edit. Like we didn't really get to see
That
her
is
stomp her, so she really can't say nothing. But Anna definitely gave big East Coast energy, so I'm happy for her. I feel like she will definitely be a fan fave. Not too much, but yeah. As far as Smiley and Mariah did all day talking. I'm a run around girl. This that, and the third. Girl, you got handled. Like scratched all over too. Like it's just bad. Like Hansel and Gretel. Like you let Smiley handle you. Like Smiley didn't do too much, but dang, she Hansel and Gretel you Humpty Dumpty down the wall. Like that was just bad. Like I hate that for her. I hate that for her.
Also, what did you think of Nat versus Camila?
They didn't get the thump. They didn't get the thump. Like they did not get the thump the way I wanted them to thump. I feel like they should have really gotten a field. Like I feel like it wasn't a good fair fight. But now that they cool, I understand why they fought the way that they fought. Like for storyline purposes, they knew if Camila came back on the show, we was going to see them. Like we wanted to see them fight, so they had to fight. But I feel like you said from the jump, like Camila was going to come on Baddies and get cool with Natalie to get a bag. Like
she did do the smart thing. I will say that though, because it's like she kept continuing with Nat. I feel like they would end up kicking her out or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like that's why she didn't go as far. Like she wanted to, you seen it, but she was like, "Let me calm down, because let me remember that like we doing this for what we doing this for." But Stunner Girl, them editing her out, that's funny. I hate that for her. But Stunner Girl,
and she looked so good too for the little 2 seconds we saw her. She looked
bomb. Like Stunner Girl looked good. Like I feel like she came in the season like trying to be cool with everybody. She did say she wanted to be cool with everybody. She wanted everybody to like be nice to her. She wanted to have her season, but she didn't get to do that.
I feel like this was her season, low key. Like I think she was still gonna get a good edit. She might have gotten a fight or two, but the Stunner fans go hard. Yeah. So like this would have been a good season for her, and I don't think Biggie would have came had she stayed.
I don't think Biggie would have came either, and I definitely don't think ET would have came either. But yes. I'm glad that we got ET. I'm ready to see what she's gonna give too. But
Boost with the fire.
Boost with the fire.
Shout out to Cash.
Shout out to Cash, because Cash been on it. I'm on Instagram.
Cash is funny.
Yes.
Listen, the day Cash come on Zeus, I swear I'm gonna throw a party. Oh my God. Wait, that's gonna be the funniest thing ever.
Are you gonna say on my cell or gotta have it? Or
no, let me tell y'all. I need all my entertainers. Spam Cash, tell her to go to the next Baddies auditions. That way we can at least see her at the audition. She might not make it on the show, but we can at least see her at the auditions.
I feel like I feel like it would be lit, but I feel like I don't want them to play with her. I really don't want them to play with her.
Zeus to play with her?
Yeah, I don't want Zeus to play with her. I don't think they would. No, I'm talking about, try to like, how they played the game with like Queen D and them, how they I don't want them
I don't think she would want to like go there as hard as they wanted to. Of course, I think she would do it for like a key, like go to auditions, fight for like a key.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Especially if they do it. No, but it would have been good if she did it in the West. That would have been good. But yeah, like as far as like with them fighting, I feel like also T, I don't feel like T is annoying. I feel like T is funny. We need somebody on the show that just is funny. Like nobody is funny. Everybody is serious. All these wigs, and this, like they all get ripped off anyway. I don't understand why y'all keep getting these installs. Like it's really bad. Y'all might as well just wait till like y'all gotta go somewhere to get y'all hair done, because they just keep ripping.
So you don't think the wig that Miss Mariah Lynn was wearing was smart? You weren't a fan of the pigtails?
I was not a fan at all of the Hansel and Gretel, nor was I a fan of the bandana. Why? Like, you could have put
What
a
about
belt.
Scotty's Bob
The
on the
Bob
very
is,
left?
she don't even deserve the title of Bob. It doesn't even give Bob. Like, it was ripped off. Track said she might as well got a glue in. Like, at this point, she should have stuck to her glue ins. I'm so confused. Scotty, it's just poor Scotty. Like, talking about I'm gonna handle her every time. But then you're gonna just say in a nice confessional, I wish me and Anna could let it go. No, you don't. No, you don't. You still want to go up there and fight. Like, just say what you got to say. It's okay. I feel like they pumped her up down to get put down. Rolly with this hole in the dress, don't like it. Throw it away. Rolly, you're not doing a good promotion. Like, I really wanted so much better for Rolly. I feel like she looked good, but the dress messed it up.
She looked good.
She did look good. Saya and Sky calling her Mr. N-word was funny. Like,
Mr. Nigga.
that was
It was Camila saying, "Are you gonna walk around with a strap?" I'm like, wait.
the sexuality questions were so funny.
Right. It just like assume that she just gonna be bending every girl in the house over. Just because you gay don't be like we just like that's crazy to me.
Right. Just a bad representation. Like, just a bit. And then Saya over here, like, you're not gonna let it go. It's been mad years. Like, whoa, okay, Saya. Like, okay. Just coming in telling everybody what to do. Okay, good. The season do feel rushed. I feel like with the next episode too, Krishan throwing stuff at people, you're pregnant. So we can't do nothing about it. So I feel like, but the Krishan fans going to excuse it too. I don't know. I just feel like it's not fair. I feel like it's not fair. Like, nobody's allowed to have an opinion about this girl without anybody saying, like, you either a Krishan stan or you just don't really hate her. And it's like everybody, it's no in between. Like, nobody's allowed to have an opinion.
I remember I made a video one time. I remember when Will Vicky was suing her. Man, them comments, you would have thought I was suing her. I'm like, what y'all mad at me for?
Yeah, like, I feel like that's not fair. Like, y'all mad at me, like, y'all act like she's paying y'all to defend her. Like, I made one little comment. I just feel like Krishan I feel like she handled the situation down. And she played with y'all. She played a victim with y'all every time, and y'all go for it. And it's just like, it's sad. Like, sometimes she be right, and we get it, but we can't keep defending you. Like, it's like, Krishan got the barbs. Like, I don't want to thump with her either.
No, she does. No. I know. Listen, I know that you're 100% right. She really does have Barb. She has Barb type of fans, and she doesn't use it correctly, in my opinion, because it's like she could be way better off than she is now if she
same
used
thing
it
with
the right
Stunner
way.
Girl. I feel the same way with Stunner Girl. I feel like you said, she played the situation wrong, and then when you put the receipts out there, you wasn't involved in the receipts. So now you make us look like, so you just telling everybody business. So what was you doing? Like, she could have handled this so much better. She could have got her good at it. She could have got more promotion for her song. She know how many people watch Baddies. This season gonna go more. They're gonna do more than 90 million. So it's like, you would have got way more. She should have waited till after the reunion. Like, she should have waited till after
That's
the
what
reunion.
I'm saying.
Like, it would have
you
been.
just really gotta play smart. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm realizing that in life, like, don't react so quickly to everything so quick. Like, you really just gotta like
play the situation, play the bag. Like, even if you see what you see, be P for real. Like, just chill out. Like, what is you doing? She worried about the money. You gonna get the money. I bet you they gonna pay her extra just to come to the reunion. Especially if she fought and they should have set her up for real. They should have set her up, but they didn't. They could have set her up by bringing Suki. You know, she got beef with Suki at the same time. And
they could have got Cuban doll on there.
Cuban doll, yes, that would have been good. Like, they would have definitely. She would have really went off. Y'all could have got that.
That would have been some good play situation right there. I'm telling you.
Great season. I'm telling you, the season does give a little rush, but I feel like Natalie. Like, Natalie just scratched her because she had that big ring on. Like, she's married, so Natalie always flexes her ring. That's probably why she scratched her. But I feel like they're gonna end up playing the situation the same way they did with Tommy. They're gonna, like, end up fighting in a boxing ring next Mayweather fight. Like,
I want to see that.
I'm not paying the money, but I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Like, for sure, I will watch it. As far as the comment I wanted to make about the Cabaret, I don't really watch it. But as far as with Lucky, I feel like with Lucky fighting and leaving, that's good because they would have jumped her. But I also don't feel like Big Lex is cool with her going on that show. I feel like Big Lex do feel like she traded on her a little bit for a bag, but It's sad.
I heard that they're cool to this day. Like now they're cool. I heard they're cool now.
That's
Like friends
good,
now,
I
actually.
guess. But she need to boss her up. Like she did the Baddies collection, but she need to boss her up a bit more. It's no way. Like I feel like Lucky should be way more bossed up than what she is. Like I'm
Yes.
happy for her come up. Same thing with Krishan. She got the same problem. Krishan, Zoe, all of them got the same problem. Like y'all just not using y'all platforms correctly. Like natural too. Like
Me too. No, but
like
serious. Like me
everybody is
too.
playing with their
Me
potential, and
too.
it's just bad. Like
Yeah.
you're not playing with your potential, Pierre. Like you just need to
I
give.
can do a lot more though. Like I'm telling y'all go see. Y'all go see. I'm on to some stuff. Trust me.
I'm ready. Like everybody be watching your channel. I be walking around saying Big Debbie cakes, like people know what I'm talking about, and I
Period.
don't.
Why did they say this?
I'm like, you talking about the Big Debbie cakes? I bet.
Okay.
I
Any
didn't
final
get it.
thoughts?
I'm ready to see the next episode. I feel like they never gonna let Tasiki and Natalie fight, but I want to see them fight. I really did. But yeah, y'all really not gonna let me say what I'm gonna say about Krishan, so I'm gonna keep that to myself on the next episode because y'all not gonna troll me.
Not you scared of the fans.
I'm not scared, but I'm not trying to talk with y'all in the comments. And then like my notifications be blowing up, and I had things to do, so I'm not gonna be up here playing with y'all all day. But that's my final thoughts. Have a good night.
Are you tonight? Or what is going on today, Exotic? Wait. Sorry. What is going on today, Exotic?
Listen, Shawty, like I believe in God, Shawty. I'm a woman of God, Shawty. And you was a narcissist. You just talking all that stuff, but you not really doing nothing, Shawty. Like she wanted to get slapped so bad.
She was
She
like,
wanted
I said that y'all still a woman of God. So like, yeah, I wasn't trying to instigate, but like, y'all love God. I
But
was
she
like,
wanted to
Jesus.
get slapped so bad. I'm telling you.
What did you
Okay,
think of tonight's episode? So let's start off with Animac and Scotty.
Scotty, stand up. Well, no, she kind of booka baka boo a little piece. You know, she got to hit her with a 3-piece combo.
Okay.
But
Popeyes and KFC.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. Anna Mac did her big one.
Do you think people are
Scotty,
overhyping her because she can actually fight, or do you think she's being overhyped, or do you think she can actually fight, or is she
I
like
don't know.
lucky
I
to
think
get
she
fight?
is getting overhyped a little bit. I think she is getting overhyped just a little piece. Like I think it was a cool, smooth tie. I had to look, to the back. Like I mean, on the last episode, not to the back. I had to look on the last episode,
Mm-hmm.
and I rewatched it, and then I watched, the whole. I watched the third round, and I don't know, Scotty. Yeah, it's giving tie, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like she said, bink, 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 and I was just
Yeah,
like,
because
oh, that bob. The bob was like swinging. So I don't know.
and let's get to Smiley and Mariah. So what with the chain? What would you do if somebody caught your chain like that for that long period of time? Because that's crazy.
Man, Smiley looked like a moon pie, but like I don't know, Mariah. The first thing you should have did was snatch your chain back. She had the chain on didn't she have the chain on when she walked in? Girl, the first thing.
I don't remember her having it on when she walked in, but I know she has in the confessional now.
Oh, on in the confessional. I don't know if she had it on, but like first I would have been like, "Where my chain at?" But I don't know. I would have. Mariah did what I would have did. That's all I gotta say. But she got beat up. She she got her Debbie cakes flipped. Okay,
Ooh.
she got beat up, and the wig flew. So.
And with Natalie and Camilla, so do you think it's over edits, or you
Oh
think that
my
was real life?
gosh, Natalie, pick your head up. Please pick your head up. You can't fight. Your ankle did the stanky leg. First of all, your ankle did a cartwheel, sis.
I'm not gonna
Like
play with you.
your ankle did a
Not the
cartwheel, sis.
sticky
Like
leg.
don't act like I didn't zoom in on your ankle, sis. Like, girl, your ankle was doing gymnastics, like, and then like she pushed her back, and I just feel like it was edited, like, and it was at the worst camera angles, and like you see cameras right in their face,
But then like
we see at the top of their head. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like they choose all the wrong angles. Like, bro.
Well, how that so go? You know your pictures, know your angles.
That's what I'm saying. That's really what it's giving. It's giving, your pictures, your angles.
Right.
But I know I'm on Team Camilla. Like, I feel like Camilla whooped her. Camilla had to whoop her. Like, Camilla.
And you think they took all them little parts out?
Yeah, they just took all the good parts of Natalie, like, because they on payroll, so it's like it's her show. So
I just feel like she got the final cut, and she was just like, no, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna
yes. She chin checked them. She really chin checked them for real. Like, she's giving out chin checks. Like, that's why she won.
Not chin checks.
Like, for real, that's why she won. Like, and like, bro, but that was so green. Like, that was just green as hell. Like, the way she just hey Sky, let me give you a hug. Bink, bink, bink. I was like, whoa, Natalie, that's crazy. Like, that was crazy of Natalie. Like, that was a no. That you don't get no cool points. No ma'am.
And did you watch the Cabaret?
I didn't watch the Cabaret, no.
So you just gave up on the season?
Yeah, I did. I just catch it on, Instagram and stuff. I don't want to watch the Cabaret no more because I don't want to see that lady get naked no more.
She didn't get naked this episode.
I didn't watch. I don't know. I don't want to see it no more. Like, it's a really sad season. I'm gonna watch the reunion though, but it was a really sad season of the Cabaret. I didn't like it. Like, it was so many things wrong with the season. Like, they started off with the auditions. That was like, they shouldn't have started the Cabaret off with the auditions. They should have had a whole separate show
right,
for the
like
auditions.
Baddies.
Yeah, like Baddies, yeah.
That's what I think so too. Because I suggested the auditions. Like, I was like, they should do it, and then they did it, but I didn't think they was gonna put it like in a series. I thought it was gonna be like a little 2 episode.
For real, it needs to be like a Cabaret All-Star after this or something, where they bring like all the favorites from each season, and then like they all just go on tour. So it's just like the tour, and not so much of like rehearsing and
also like a Baddies East West type of vibe, but through the Cabaret. So they go
like, because I know they be arguing and stuff.
Not
like,
you giving them ideas.
Yes.
That would be a good idea.
Cut me my chin.
I'm gonna clip this out. Let me stop.
No, for real, but
that is a good idea though. That's a really good idea.
What was I gonna say about what else was I about to say about Baddies? Oh, the Krishan. Like, oh my gosh, Krishan needs to grow up. I feel bad for her. I don't care. Y'all can bash me, honey. Like, I don't care. But like, I used to love Krishan. Like, I used to be one of those people who like adored her. But now, bro, like, I cannot respect anything. Like, and like, I could like see how Taseki was like saying she was plotting on me all along. I really see that. Like, I really see that for her. Like, cause like as soon as it didn't go Krishan way, cause Taseki was like, oh nah, I don't want to hit Vicky. She fragile, That's when Krishan, like, I knew she was gonna flip.
That little clip, I felt bad when she threw that water bottle at her. I was like, damn.
I felt bad too, because I ain't gonna lie. I like what Vicky shouted. I like what Vicky shouted. She, but nah, if I was like on the baddie shit, I would have slapped her ass. Like, girl, do you want to fight too? Cause you putting in your 2 cents. Like, girl, pipe down.
Any final thoughts?
Like, comment, and subscribe to Evander Pierre's channel. And I love you. Love you so much. Okay, bye.
Like, I'm gonna take one last caller before I do. Make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? Because when was it a crime to support your homegirls and your homeboys?
Princess in this bitch. Shout out to my bitch Hazel E. And I didn't know it was a crime to support your homegirls online. And for you trolling ass, nappy headed ass, trolling You know where to find me. Lauderdale hoe. Oh, ain't she cute?
Ooh, ain't she cute? Girl, what is going on, Rain?
Hi, Pierre.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I feel like a lot of y'all don't know how to pronounce my name. It's Tyranny.
Tyranny. That's why I didn't want to try. I was like, let me
No, it's
not
okay.
butcher
Some
it.
people say like tyranny or
Right,
tyranny.
I was gonna say tyranny.
That's okay too. I take any pronunciation as long as you attempt to say it.
Okay.
So, I think we'll start with Joseline because it was shorter
Okay.
and I have less notes.
Okay.
So my first one is unlucky. Like, I feel like she's wish-washy. Like everybody says, like she goes for where the money is. And I feel like Joseline shouldn't have gave her a shot this season. Like you've already had a shot the first season. You had your shot last season. You just had your own show and now that's TV. Like I feel like people talk down on Wet Wet saying she should have more going for herself, but I feel like Lucky should have more going for herself because she
Ooh.
been on longer. So basically, like I just feel like she's played out. Like I don't know why they keep giving her her little her confessionals and her time, but hey, they cut her the check. As for
Right.
Abby, I feel like she really had family issues going on, and that's the reason why she left. Because remember, the first day was full of people fighting back and forth, and like you could see, Abby was on everyone's side to be like on the good side. She was telling people, like boosting them up. She wasn't the one to be like confrontational. She wasn't the one to
Right.
be end up in fights, and if she was, she's so nice that she can play down somebody and have them not like really fight her. So I feel like she really did leave because of personal reasons.
You don't think it was because she was scared?
No, I don't really, because I don't feel like I don't see Joseline fighting Abby because she's from
Right.
that community. That's just so much flack that Joseline's gonna get. So I don't see her doing anything like that. And the girls,
Neither.
they liked Abby, so I don't see them fighting Abby either.
Yeah, I was surprised though that like some of them were like, "Oh well, bye," and I'm like, "Wow, y'all fake low key."
Yeah, they're fake. Everybody, I feel like all the girls are fake as freak to each other on the show. Like they're just fronting, so there is no confrontation between each other. But it's like you're in a group of you're in a house full of girls, so there's gonna be things that you guys don't agree on. So, and it's okay that you have your own opinion about things. Like as for Miss Natural beefing with everybody, that's like one of the opinions that nobody likes. But she's gonna vocalize how she feels. Like she's the best
Right.
dancer in the house. I don't feel like she's the best dancer of the house because I'm sorry, whoever is on the pole in them rollerblades with them fireworks on her shoes, spin. She's doing her big one. Like
Yes,
as a
that's not
dancer,
easy.
it's not. Pole work's not easy. Roller skating's not easy, and then you're dancing on roller skates with fireworks. So I feel like she's just going above and beyond to be the best dancer. And I don't
Yes.
know why Natural and Danny are beefing. I feel like Danny wants extra screen time. Like I feel like she didn't get all her pieces from being a part of the Fab Four. So she feels like she wants to address this so-called problem with Miss Natural. So it is a problem. Because
Right.
everybody knows Miss Natural is like ziggity boom. So like I don't know why anybody would press her other than Yummy because they have old beef.
Right.
So I
She
just feel
was
like that
very. She was provoking her for real. For real.
she was just sitting in the car and it's like, girl, you don't even have a kneecap to be beefing with Miss Natural.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was really bold of her to do that, and she was injured because we didn't get told she was injured until a little bit in the scene. So I'm like, wait, you doing all that and you can't even fight for real?
I want to know how she got injured. That's my question. I feel like she got injured during that whole fight, the
Yeah.
Mayweather. Yeah, I feel like that's like Miss Natural said she got trampled, stamped on, all of that. I feel like Danny was in there too. Like we seen Yummy in there swinging a few, So
Yeah.
I feel like it was all just.
I don't know how because what's her name? Yeah, Natural didn't jump in, so I'm wondering how did she get injured? Because we didn't see her nowhere near the fight.
For real, if you run the footage back, she's nowhere like breaking it up. Like you don't hear her in the background, none of
Right.
that. So I'm like, where did you get trampled like from the stage to the back? Like that could make
Maybe.
sense. Unless she's really playing that victim role, like Yummy said. Like she's just doing stuff because she knows she's the problem of the house, so she needs sympathy.
Right. So my girl Yummy P, what do you think about the wigs? Okay, I need somebody's opinion on the wigs. Do you think it's like
I'm over the wigs. Like I'm just sorry. Like I don't know why we're still on these shake and go wigs, because that was like early 2000s. But I don't know. And Yummy's older than me. I also have danced at the same club as Yummy, and they've said like she's really crazy. So like I feel like Yummy doesn't care about anything but dancing. Like she doesn't care about the way she looks. She doesn't like she doesn't care about the way she comes off to people. Like I feel like she's really like loose screw in the head.
Do
Like
you
I really.
mind me asking what club was that?
It was Shotgun Willie's.
Shotgun Willie's. Okay.
Yeah, the one with the whole basketball player situation. Yeah, that club in Denver.
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
And this was
Small
like
world.
before 2019. So like 2017, 2018. And then she left for Cali. So I haven't seen her since then. But yeah, she used to be way crazy at my job.
Doing what? I'm sorry to be like messy.
No. It's okay. She used to drink a lot, so it was just like she would just be off the walls. Like you see the way she is towards Miss Natural. Like I feel like she's delusional. That's what it is. Like she's very much
Oh,
delusional. So
that's
that's where her
funny.
issue lies.
Yo, to me, I find her actually funny, and I think she was one of the best dancers there. I would say that I think a lot of people sleep on her dancing because they don't like her.
No, she's a really, really good
Yeah.
pole dancer. That's what a lot of people like don't give her credit, is that she can't
No.
dance. And I feel like that's why Joseline gave her cabaret captain, because she is a better dancer than Miss Natural.
Right.
Like Miss Natural, you shake ass. Like let's be honest. Oh, excuse my language. You shake
No, you're
back. So that's like where your forte is. Yummy is more of like a gentleman's club girl. Like you see her sitting down and speaking to the white man and being on the pole and all of that.
Right.
And
I
then,
think Natural's more of like she's actually a better choreographer dancer, in my opinion, than I've seen like pole work wise. Which is not bad.
Yeah, I feel like she's more of like a party girl. Like you can have her at a house party or a private party and you know she's gonna have it lit.
Right.
Yummy's more of like in the club, like she's groomed to be in the club. Like the way she talks, the way like she goes about her things, like her delusion isn't non-meticulous. She knows what she's doing.
Right. She's like, is that $100 in your pocket?
That's what has me dead. It's her voice. But and the wigs. And the wigs. And I don't know why they don't get on. They get on so much about Wet Wet, and that is my girl. I love Wet Wet, and I don't care who flacks me for it. I love me some Miss Wet Wet.
Okay.
I don't see why they flack Miss Wet Wet about the way she looks. And like I said about Lucky, Yummy's had more time on screen than Miss Wet Wet, and she's still wearing these church lady wigs. So I feel like if we're gonna get on one person about the way they look, I feel like everyone like on next.
No, Wet Wet has elevated her looks, especially confessionals. She's doing the thing.
You're right about that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Wet really has.
A lot of the girls' confessional looks are really good. Like you're like, how did you look like that in the house? And I feel like they're purposely like updoing the girls in their confessionals so that they look like appealing. You know what I mean? Because it's not like the baddies where they're all social media influencers and they have that look. No, we're building them that look. And that's what I feel like Joseline's show would be so good if they did have an episode like Next Top Model, where they used to do the makeovers and everything.
Ooh.
If Joseline does that, that'll be like where people would tune
really
into that.
Too.
For real, because then we'd be shaped like with what's Egypt, her name?
Yeah.
Her being bald, that would have been a shocker if we would have had that scene where they had makeovers and everything, and they told her like, we're gonna give you a pixie cut, and she took the wig off and was like, I'm bald. Everybody would have been screaming.
Like, before the makeover, you look like a $2 hoe. But with these inches I gave you.
Like Joseline waits for the opportunity to dog somebody out. Like when they know
Jocelyn Cabaret has so much potential. I don't think of course Jocelyn realizes that, but like with this season, there's so much more that could have been done that could have made it like hilarious.
On top, and I feel like it's also not Joseline's fault. I feel like Zeus wants Joseline to go downhill so that they can write her off. Yeah. I don't know why, but I just feel like that with all the production they put into it, and they don't do any promos. Like we only get a promo on Sunday, an hour before the show comes on. Baddies
with
is
Baddies,
heated
it's like every 2
all week
seconds.
long. We hear about Baddies. We get the promo the morning of
That
Baddies.
is true.
We get a post an hour before Baddies comes on. We only get one post of Joseline, so I feel like that's kind of
That's
like Zeus
facts.
pulling out the numbers for Baddies instead of Joseline's show. Because my friend was telling me to go on Joseline's show, and I was like, I would do it, but I was like, there's so many red flags of me not wanting to do it. Just because, like, the way Joseline acts, the way she disrespects the girls.
Would you do the Mint?
I need to watch that.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about Now That's TV. Like, the way they go about their production, I feel like after watching the Baddies collection, you know, where they were all in that, like, Full House or whatever, I was just like, they let the girls do whatever, especially the way they were doing Queen D. I don't know. I like Queen D.
Queen Mom D, nigga.
With the boots on, with her 10 boots on. I like me some Queen D. And I feel like a lot of these shows, they outcast the girls with their own personality to make them seem like they're weirdos or they're not the it girl or whatever. And that's the thing that I don't like, because I know I'm a girl who's an outcast. Like, I'm loud. I vocalize my opinions. Like, I'm just out there, and I feel like people don't like people who are out there. And I feel like those are the people who make the show.
Right. That is true. What about Baddies? What did you think of Baddies and everything that happened with the Baddies?
I love Baddies. I love My Name Is T. She is hilarious. Like, I feel like they purposely have her confession they're like, respond to this, T, respond to that, because they know that she is hilarious, because she's a comedian, so she's always gonna have something funny to say. I feel like people don't like T because of her voice, which T already stated on her Instagram tonight. She don't give a damn how any of y'all feel about her voice. She's gonna sound how she wants to sound, and she's funny. Like she said, baddie shot a clock while they fighting. We gonna pray for y'all. As for Scotty, I feel like I'm over her. I would really appreciate if they find a replacement for Scotty, because there's a difference between being an athlete and being a personal trainer. Because we met her as a personal trainer. If y'all go back to Baddies last season,
I remember.
they introduced her being a personal trainer. So I don't know where in her delusional mind she thinks she's an athlete. I feel like being around Krishan got her feeling like an athlete, but Krishan really ain't much of an athlete too much anymore either. So it's like, you're a fitness guru, you're like a personal trainer, you love going to the gym. That's all it is. What sports do you do?
You said she's an athlete, capital A. Division 1.
What? Okay, go on with your best spin, but I don't see it where. Especially with her, the fight with Anna. Like, if you're such an athlete, why are you screaming, first of all? Because I thought that was Tia at first, but then I had to rewind it back.
Her hair was getting pulled. It had to be. I think the bob.
I do not like that bob. I think it's not the bob, it's the bob's color. Like, if it wasn't blonde, if it was black or like a different color, it'd be cute. But I think she had a bob done that was a different color, and that was cute. I was feeling that. But this blonde bob, no, it's just not giving. And she's not an athlete, because her and Anna, that whole situation, like she said, I wish me and Anna were to work things out. An athlete would do that. An athlete would go one round with you and then tell you, like, I don't have this in me. Like, this is not who I am as a person. I'm not a fighter. Like, I'm a runner. I'm a track star. That's what I am.
So what do you think of Smiley and the whole situation with the chain, okay?
I find that hilarious. I find it hilarious that she has her chain on in the confessionals. Like, everybody said, you ain't went to go get your chain back. Like, there's nothing you've done to get this chain back. I feel like, as for her, the chewing in the confessional was ugly. I don't know why they put that in the show. I was like, she's a clout chaser, because I didn't even know about the nat tat. Everybody keeps talking about this tattoo, and I don't even know anything about it. But that's so wild.
Tell me how my door just opened. Thank God I had this over. Y'all probably be like, "What's going on here?" That scared the crap out of me, baby. Oh my God! You gotta go. No, because it's storming, and then I closed my door, but I didn't. Baby, I'm like, okay, go on. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It was so unexpected, so it's okay.
You heard me say so. That's why I'm like, whoa, okay. Go ahead, I'm sorry. That's
No,
crazy.
it's okay. And then when she asked for the mayo for her pizza, I was shook. Cause I'm a weirdo. I like mayo and Lay's. I'm not even finna cap. Like I can eat some Lay's and mayo, but
I
like
gotta mix the mayo with the ketchup.
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't just eat it raw. I gotta mix it with the ketchup.
Yeah, but she said, "Can I get some mayo for my pizza?" And I was like, "Not ranch, but mayo." Okay. And then I don't like how everybody speaks on Rolly's BBL, especially in this last episode. She looks really good. I'm sorry to say, but Rolly looks good. She looks like she didn't even have a BBL. Like she just a BBW with ass. With
So
butt.
you think the search was the right? Like it was the good search for her to make.
I don't know too much about BBLs, especially like with the health concerns and the rest and the whole situation with DC Young Fly's baby mom. I really don't know how I'm team natural, but if you want to get your body done, who am I to tell you you can't get your body done? And I feel like Camila only came back because Nat wanted to make herself look good. Like I feel like Nat was like, if I fight one of these younger girls, the internet's gonna be in frenzy. Because you're old, Nat. What are you doing fighting 20-year-old girls? Like you can't talk it out with 20-year-old girls, but with Camila, oh, this is old beef, and they've already fought previously, I think. So it wouldn't be too much a storm. And I don't like how everybody's saying Camila lost. I feel like Rolly said, nobody won because none of the hits was connecting. Nat only did her big one by pushing Camila, but I don't even feel like that was big one because you caught her by surprise because Camila's not the type.
Right. There's a conspiracy basically that Natalie brings the VGC like vets to kind of embarrass them. You think that's true?
From the first season, the way they did, what's her name?
Judy and
Sarah.
Judy,
Sarah, and then the one.
Seven.
No, I feel like Seven.
No,
she wasn't letting nobody play on her top.
Yeah.
But all the other, like Sarah and Judy, and then Christina, yeah, she most definitely embarrassed them. But I feel like they thought that they were gonna come on and give us a new persona of who they are when you're a bad girl's girl. Like that's who we know you are. You're a fighter. So it was just, I feel like she does, but then I feel like she doesn't. I feel like the girl she does invite on there, they expect like, oh, we're gonna go on there and hash things out. Like me and Nat, like there won't be any beef. She invited me on, but it's like we all know that Natalie is a person for storylines. So she's gonna storyline anything, especially to make herself look good. So, like Winter said, I'm not going on there, but you can give me a show.
Y'all ate that video. Any final thoughts?
Other than that, I feel like Tasiki is crazy. I don't know why they had her on there when they know they can't even control Krishan. So I don't know why they feel like they could control her sister, and she's even crazier.
Yes.
But I want to see the drama between them two, Tasiki and Nat. I feel like if they gave Tasiki the chance, she would rock Nat's world, and everybody.
Yeah, I think they kind of knew to not let them fight. I think Natalie was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that one."
Yeah, no, Nat would be in the hospital like Scotty back on Joseline's Cabaret. Like I feel like that's the situation.
Right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you, Pierre.
All right, Nate. All right, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much, y'all, on Instagram that sent me my condolences. My dog did die. I don't live with my dog, but it's with my parents at home. I left it when I moved out. I didn't take it with me because I would have felt bad. So yeah, he did pass away or whatever. So thank y'all to sending me condolences and stuff to my baby. And yeah, all right. Let me know what you guys think down below of the Cabaret and also Baddies, and we out, baby.
No, person.
Tomorrow we live. Deja Vu and The Mint tomorrow.
No, personal thing.